Hello kings, queens, and royals in between. My name is Joe, and this is my channel. I'm back, and I have some fuzz on my face. I'm sure some of you are disappointed. Some of you are gonna miss the giant eyebrows. Don't worry. One day, they're gonna be big again. And that's a threat. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a full face of Fenty Beauty makeup. Part 1, the dry version. I'm gonna do all powders, except for primer, mascara, lip gloss. I've been looking at myself and not the camera. Sorry, I'm a little rusty. This is the look that I'm going for. As you can see, it says Fenty Dry, not Share. Fenty Dry. These ends right here will have skin tone shimmer on the sides. And this gloss does have a little bit of a glitter to it. So as you can see, there's tiny little pink dots. You can't see the pink part, but you can see dots. I'm an artista. 10 people unsubscribed because I haven't posted in 8 months. I know where you live. Just kidding, I don't. And even if I did, it's not like I can drive to you. I don't have a license or a car. How do I do this? Do I just take it all out of the bag? For primer, I'm gonna do the Soft Silk Pro Filt'r Hydrating Primer. Base Hydratante. By the way, I did get all this off of eBay because Fenty Beauty is a Zionist brand, which means they did give money to Israel during the Palestinian genocide. I don't know if they still do that or how that works, but I don't care. Oh, no. What's my name? A little sticky. Ooh, gross. Oh, not the convoluted setup. Me when I hawk 2 on that thing. Sorry. I did moisturize and use a hydrating cleanser while I was doing my skin prep, as you know, if you're a follower and a fan. So I don't know if it did anything, but we'll know at the end. Maybe. For foundation, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty, should I say Fenty Beauty every time? Probably not. Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation, Fond de Teint Poudre à Main in 200. I think my shade is 190, but that became unavailable 2 different times. In this California king bed. I feel like that's not too far off from, there's still a couple of bits that you can see skin condition considered. That's to be expected when you're using just a powder foundation. I didn't actually expect it to be this full coverage because I don't know what the coverage is. I would say it's medium to full. Buildable, as they say. We're moving on straight to the highlighter, which is what I do in my processes. This glittery goo-gaw. Diamond Bomb all over Diamond Veil. Oh, I think that's a different language. In the shade, How Many Carats? As a question mark and an exclamation mark. And you can see my setup. Stop looking at it. You're ruining the illusion. Hello. Oh, wrong artist. So what I like to do for my highlighter is put it in my T-zone area, which means also under my eyes. This is a glitter, so not everybody is gonna like how unnatural it looks, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna like it quite a bit. Ella, 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 eh, eh, eh. Nope. Okay, so as a highlighter, it's a no. As a glitter, it's a sure. I keep forgetting to ask you, is this the highlighter that you wear, Lacey? Little fun thing there, because I'm pretty sure my coworker watches my videos. She said she's seen my TikToks before, which is, but if you're watching this, like and subscribe. I would like money from this. I just licked the brush. As my go-to shimmery metallic white highlighter, it's a no. But as a glitter, it's probably gonna be good on the brow bone, which was part of the plan, as you saw in my drawing that I did at 2 a.m. last morning. For bronzer / contour, stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Shady Biz 02, such as this. I like hexagons. Lift me up. Oh, that's not. Now, I have a feeling I bought one that was 1 shade too light for me. I should have bought number 3 in the shade. I don't know, because I feel like I was digging in there and putting it. So far, not really enjoying myself, but at the end, I might, for blush, I'm gonna do something that's not hexagon. This is a parallelogram. A trapezoid is the one with the house one. This is the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush in the shade Lollipoppy 03. I don't like that it's diagonal and doesn't open higher. Done up and dry. I miss doing this. So what sparks the most joy about this blush is the color, not necessarily the pigment, because I really had to scrape in there and try to pack it on. But at the end of the day, you know, not every customer is gonna look for a big boom blush like I am. They're gonna be like, oh, a little bit of a coral on my skin tone, a little bit of a coral that makes me very confident while I go on a date or go to the grocery store, the Easter egg hunt at my church. I also added a little bit more of the Diamond Kilowatts highlighter. No, is it actually a highlighter or is it just like big sparkly? I added another layer with my finger, and I like it a little bit more because I added more of it. So I'm going to do my brows and my eyeshadow, one eye off camera, and I will be right back. Come here, real boy, can you get it out? Take it, love me. So I did my brows and one eye off camera, my brows being a matte brown eyeshadow from a different palette, so it will not get a name because it is not Fenty. So am I a cheater? Maybe a little bit. Only at this though. I've never been in a relationship in my life. Here's the situation. Also, these love to fall in between the cracks of my chair. So points off for that. This is the look. I don't really like it. I put some of the Diamond Veil on my brow, which was the plan, and I put it on top of the purple, and it didn't save the purple, so we are just gonna keep trucking along. These two browns ended up being more purple than I thought they would be, and they don't really spark joy. It's very reminiscent of soot. I feel like a chimney sweep. Whenever I don't like something, I genuinely have to remind myself, hey, maybe I'm not the person that this was meant for, you know? If I don't like something, maybe it was meant for a chimney sweep or an older person who just wanted a subtle little brown in the crease, a cool tone brown, so they can go to Baskin-Robbins. Is that the ice cream place? Maybe not that one. Are you wearing this look to the Baskin-Robbins? Maybe you are, I don't know you. I'm putting this on the sides of my giant skull and wishing that I wasn't. No offense, Miss Fenty, I just do not like this. Maybe I should have gotten one of the other ones because 2 implies that there's a 1. That's just the half of it. After I finish this one, I might put the purple all over the lid and see what happens there. Wait, do these have names? They do. Wipe it up in the crease and underneath the eye, and then also in the crease and underneath the eye, the darker, whatever color this is, in the shade Getting Toasty. I don't think that's the accent that she had in mind when she was making the shades, but that's... So now that I've put charcoal on my eyelid, I'm gonna blend it out with the same brush that I put the lighter brown on with. Are you learning things from this? Does anybody care the highest point in Greece? I feel like I blended that really uneven line into the eyeshadow, but far away. Nope, you can tell. I'm kind of losing steam doing this because I'm not having fun. Now I'm putting this purple where my eye, what's this brown part called? Iris? Where my iris is, just in the dead center. Don't say dead. In the unalive center. And it's the shade, Hey Auntie. Hey Auntie. What, am I watching the older videos from IMHO? Oh no, my eyes are watering. I miss Auntie Chan. Now, I'm putting this shade on the sides, as you can barely tell, and also is taking away from the purple and is also highlighting my iris. And then this one in the inner corner, because I thought it would do something. I thought it would make me feel something. The first shade is You There? You There? And this one, the other one is called Upper Class. $2 signs. So upper class, reapplied the purple in the unalive center, and now I'm adding upperclad $sign. Maybe I should have washed my finger first because there's a little bit of purple on there. I am going to add the Diamond Veil powder in the shade. Oh yeah. How many carats? Now, on top of Hey Auntie? Nope. Yes. Hey Auntie. Hi. Any aunties watching this? Probably not. I'm gonna put the purple all over my eyelid. Why does it look like that? These might be expired because like I said, I got it from eBay. So maybe they were more vibrant and warm and saturated, whatever the correct words are, in 2017 when these probably first came out. I'm just gonna make this a full cut crease because why not? To be honest, I didn't even know if this eyeshadow palette was popular. Earthquake. I was just on the Fenty Beauty website and eBay, and I was just looking like in the eye section. And I was like, oh, there's an eyeshadow palette. That's done. Put that on eBay, look for the listing, you know, etc. I don't know if people like this eyeshadow palette, but what I do know is I don't. We're moving on to the mascara. This tiny little volumizing mascara. Mascara voluminative in the shade H word thick. Our minds in Disturbia. It's like the darkness is a lot. Because I haven't done makeup in literally 8 months, I forgot how to do mascara. I usually like to do the bottoms first. I usually like to do the bottoms first and then the top ones. So when I look up, I don't get mascara all over my... Well, you can't tell the difference anyway. Feeling not good. Fenty Beauty does not sell lashes, question mark. So I'm just gonna put on a pair of my own. I put on lashes every time. Is that a problem for you? You take me higher, higher than I've ever been. I don't like Jay-Z, by the way. Oh yeah, these are asymmetrical because I trimmed them. It doesn't even click. Feeling still not good. So usually I like to, why am I looking over there? So usually I like to do lipstick and then lip gloss and then be done. Or let's be honest, eyeshadow and then lip gloss and then we'll be done. But I did not get a lipstick. I just got this lip gloss bomb. Oh my God. Turn her Demi Lovato area. I'm gonna put this hairline on blast. Sorry, that is not funny. Never forget. Always salute when you see a video game that released before 2000 and it takes place in New York. Oh, it's burning a little bit. Me expecting this gloss to be more pigmented and more brown instead of an actual lip gloss. How would we feel if I did that? It smells good though. You guys, are you mad at me because this is my first video back and it's flopping and I'm flopping and I look bad and I don't like it and I'm flopping and I'm getting my bronzer wet? Trevor was right. Or Tommy. And that's how you make a lipstick that's not safe for your mouth, out of a bronzer. And now on top, me about to use a brush as a mirror, so true. What am I doing anymore? What is going on? Ooh, I've been loving Epic the Musical, by the way. So this is the finished look. I'm gonna take off my, I already took it off. I'm gonna brush my bangs, put on some jewelry, and I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to do a song while I was doing my lip gloss. Oh. I guess this one's the most fitting because I put it on the list. SOS, please someone help me. Okay, now that I've brushed my bangs and put on some jewelry and looked at myself in the mirror for a little bit, I don't hate it. I feel better about it than I did before I brushed my bangs. This one's curving. No, this one's curving. Why am I thinking about the Matilda rap battle with 11? It's really good. Anyway, final thoughts. A hydrating primer, keep. Powder foundation, keep. Powder bronzer, I'm gonna give it to my paler friend. Fenty cheeks, keep. Diamond Veil, bomb. There's a bomb. Sorry, keep. No, not keep. I would think I'm gonna give this to my coworker because I'm pretty sure she wears this already. Eyeshadow, I don't like this. I already knew I wasn't gonna keep it because it's not very saturated, you know, it's very muted bunch. The pictures on the back look a lot more promising than the real deal. But that's just how the cookie, I don't know the rest. Gloss Bomb, it's a nude gloss. It's a light nude gloss. I might keep it until it's gone just to put it on top of a nude lip, which I usually do. Mascara, keep. It's a mascara. I don't really care about like what kind it is, volumizing and whatnot. It makes my eyelashes black, which is what I need for my lashes, which I adjusted after I stopped recording. Just a reminder, I can't see without my glasses, so I didn't know they were flying off the... It's chocolate. Those are my thoughts, final and otherwise. Thank you for watching. Sorry this was not a very great look, and hopefully I was funny, and hopefully you like the Rihanna song references. If you like this video and me as a person, if you like my content, you don't know me, I don't know you, please consider hitting that like, comment, subscribe, share between friends, and comment button. And soon, I'll be posting the other review videos. I have a Nickelodeon palette from 2017, 2018. It's definitely expired. Wet n Wild SpongeBob, Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland. I'm just going off of the blurry things I see in front of me. Wet n Wild Scooby-Doo, Fenty Cream, Elf Dry, and Elf Cream. And then soon I'm gonna get some Wet n Wild, you know, normal products, dry and cream, and also the Date or Dominate collection, because that is so funny to me. Also, I'm gonna be posting my TikToks as YouTube Shorts. When I post them on TikTok, I also post them as YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. So you can follow me over there, whichever one. And for that, I'll see you goodbye next time. Work, 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 work.